Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the final round in the fog of the ESL internal squad battles. And we've had the same winners in the last two. Will they make it 3 chicken dinners in a row? We'll just be greedy. I'm going to get away from the battle because we can see the lovely fog. Such a simple idea, I guess, really, making fog. But it makes it so eerie and so good. I mean, I guess graphically it's probably, as I say, relatively easy to code. It's all about, obviously, watching those silhouettes of the people in the distance. Here we go. Here we see the wildlife. That is... Actually, I don't even know the name of this island. I can't remember. Whatever the island's called. Here we go. We're in the plane. Let's scroll out and see where we're going. It is... Okay. Decent cut-off. Again, Georgie Ball kind of being missed out unless people want to jump for the car. But it's always tricky to jump for a car in the fog. Sosnovka on to the right there. Obviously, Gatka off to the left. Straight over the top of Primorsk and Ferry Pier. Let's see then. We have our first drops. We have a crew going into Primorsk. It's just a simple one. Josh Zottel and co. So they kind of started in Ferry Pier last game. Same drop for Isogi the Law and I don't know how to say his name. Ognaj. I've been avoiding it. Cheksa as well. They're going into Sosnovka military base once again. Unicorn Mafia and Toby and Christie's World and Rango look like they're going for Novo. As far as I can tell. Shadow Draft, G-Runner, Ava and Pixel Dust. It's either a Gatka or potentially a long drop for Pachinki. They could be going for the long one. Aiden, Merlin, Gravity, standard for them nonetheless. They're all going into Pachinki as well. They always end up going. T-Spark and Co. Looks like they are going into school apartments, it seems. And it's a Rozhok drop for Lich Queen and Lich King, India and Holy Sheet. Let's have a look across. Who else? There's a Lipovka drop for Wings, Pipan, Iagsu and Aldin. They went there in the first game. That's the one they won. Remember, they went into Lipovka, got the loot, and basically sat around in the complex here, actually. It's the lights here. This is the one that's on the hill. It's really nice, the complex. Yaznaya drop for To The Top and Mini. And the teammates are spreading out, it seems. Chemical long... did the Chemical see something? Like, where is he? Why is he all the way over here? Leviathan up at Stalber as well. So, massively spread out. I'm not sure if he spotted something or what, Chemical, but... This is the vehicle crew, so they're looking for their UAZs. Caro and Co, they're going to Saverni. So, decent spread of the map. Let's see what we can see. Toby's found a vehicle already. It's the buggy. They're going to go into Novo. Actually, they may actually think of going into Radar Station or up on the hill. Let's have a look. There, the circle. I was wondering if we were going to get a Sosnovka. It's a potential. Nil to power in there as well. So, decent circle. Could create some drama. Pachinki guys, once again, this is why you drop Pachinki, because more often than not, when you drop in Pachinki, you drop there for the reason of you are at the centre of the map. Well, near as. When circles come into it, the big original circle, it's going to be either here or here, or here, or here, or somewhere in between. But either way, you're pretty damn close. Which is why, obviously, Rozhok and Pachinki are so popular along with school. And Gold Cook is actually in school on his own. So the only person in school. So getting his education on his own at the moment. It's around the back of school, actually. It's going to load up eventually. Textures. Oh, is he stuck? He's stuck. He's stuck inside the... He's stuck. He's stuck inside the school. Oh, my word. Look, he's actually underneath. He's stuck underneath. How did he drop through? There's got to be something... Can't get out. Can't get out at all. There's a grate here. Should we send help? Maybe a screwdriver? Maybe you can get out the screwdriver here. Get out the grate. I don't know. Send your reports to player unknown. at Player Unknown on Twitter. Or Poopy Queen, whoever you prefer. So, yeah, okay. So, Gold Cookies is kind of stuck. And outside the circle. That sucks. I wonder if exiting and rejoining would fix that. You got to feel that maybe exiting the game and rejoining would fix that. I think perhaps that would fix it. I think that might, I don't know. It might do like a /stuck command type thing when you log back in. Possibly. I don't know. Let's have a look. Leviathan still put Stauber on his own. Nobody went up Kameshki way. The Povka crew, and nobody in Mansion, nobody in prison, nobody in Milter Power, nobody in Milter, nobody at Farm. The crate drops over here, miles away from anyone. So that's coming down. So this is at the moment a big spread. The Gatka guys have got themselves a UAZ, so they are getting out of here, I guess, or just going to continue looting all the yellow houses and such. Oh, they're actually just coming into Gatka. So they're going to continue looting. Don't have a great deal at the moment, as you can see. Fighting for loot and anything they can get. It's going in for level 1 vest, level 1 helm. Yeah, not a great deal at the moment for Ava. And crew. The Primors boys still have a decent amount of time. And this is like the slow period, obviously, of the game. Everybody's on the loot spree at the moment. As Gold Cookies managed to log out and log back in. Is he still stuck? No, he's still stuck, isn't he? Still stuck. Rip. Ripperino. Don't even know how you do that. I guess you like land, you lag or something, and it like puts you through. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Let's have a look. They must be, they're coming over the road now, so they've looted a large portion of it. Ooh, suppressed AK. Looks like it's just a 2x scope in it though. 2x scope is enormous. You think, oh, I've got a great scope on me. No, it's gigantic. Lich King and Lich Queen heading around Rozok. Was there no car? Or did they not need a car? Was there no car up here? There's normally a car in the garage here. There is. There's a Dacia. Anything on the road? There's normally one on the road around here as well. No, doesn't look it. Either way. Alright, Yaznai guys, have they found a car? This is the car crew, so you've got to hope that they maybe would. There's ordinarily, let's have a look, where are we? There's, okay, we're at the police station. So there's normally a car either in here. Here, there it is. I was thinking, what the carriage comes? There's a car there. Nothing on the road. How can the car crew be a crew if they have no cars? Let's spin down the end of the city. The end of Yaznaya, see if there's anything down here. Into the garage here. Anything in the garage? Yes, Dacia. Dacia in the garage. Anything on the road as well? There's normally one on the road. It's just up here. At the crossroads. Doesn't look like there's anything though. Nope. But they're pretty well spread still. Leviathan up in Stalber. Miles off. Himself good loot, by the looks of it, but he is miles off. I assume the Severny crew, I think they drove up there, didn't they? I think they drove up there, so they've definitely got a car. So Lich Queen and Lich King, they've got to move. Poor old Gold Cookies is still stuck in here. R.I.P. Gold Cookies. Who's in Gold Cookies' team? Oh, T-Spark and Kane are on their own. T-Spark and Kane are on their own. Who's Gold Cookies with them? Was he with them? I'm sure he was with them. I think he was. I think he was with them, but I think he's just stuck. So nobody's actually been in school then, in that case. Pachinki guys are just about getting inside. The circle's starting to slowly come in. It's only the first circle. Looks like Lipovka guys are all in the UAZ, sorry. Locked and loaded. Fully suppressed. UMP suppressed. Weapons are so good in the fog. Oh, who's that? Who is that? On the edge. On the right side. It's Wing. No, it's not. are Iagsu with a suppressed Mini 14. This is the winning team of the last 2 rounds. And they have a suppressed, well, so far I can see suppressed SMG, suppressed sniper rifle. Pipan driving, so I don't really know what Pipan's got. He's got himself a level 2 vest. Only level 1 helm though. That's the winning team. Make their way down to Mill to Power, and there's nobody in Mill to Power. You can't even reconnect. You landed on the edge and got stuck in it. And now you can't reconnect to it either. Ah, it sucks. It's the Fog as well. Fog's my favourite map, like by far. It would have been nice if the circle would have been on you, yeah, just imagine that. Imagine that, the circle kept staying on you. And it'd just be like, sat there. Wait, did T-Spark just lose his teammate as well? Is T-Spark on his own now? No, T-Spark, where's Kane? Oh, Kane, oh! Whoa, 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 Kane's in there because, oh, it's... I was thinking it was Lich Queen and Co that are in there, it's not. It's not, is it? Alright, everybody in the vehicles. To the top has found one. To the top has found one. He's got himself a buggy. There is a Dacia at the end of Yasnaya as well. To the top, Capital Bronx and Kuru. They are in Bastia's. Bush alongside him. Bush is on a 2-seater motorbike. My favourite, by far my favourite vehicle in the game. So good, even if it offers 0 protection. So fun to drive around on. They could make a game just out racing in this, I reckon. Rene's on his own. G-Runner. The rest of his team are moving down. They're quite a way out of the circle as well, and the blue is moving in. Once again, Joshua and Co. a little late leaving, and if they're not running with weapons away, the blue's going to catch them. I think they're maybe okay. Level 2 vest, level 2 helm, I think, for Joshua there, yep. In his pants. This is the pants crew. They're both in the same outfits. Everybody taking the trousers off. The blue's on him. Rene looting too long as well. Blue's going to be on him in a sec. Here comes the blue. He's making sure he gets just about everything he can. The rest of his team, are they in a... No, they're in a UAZ. So the rest of his team have just left him. He's like, guys, are they going back for him? He's like, no, just keep going. I'll be fine. Well, they're going to be in a perfect position. If they hold the bridge, these guys are all in the blue. Rene's in the blue. Are they going to go Sosnovka, or are they going to set themselves up here? They're going to set themselves up here. So they're actually in a very good position to take these out. They're going to be running in from Ferry Pier. Let's have a look where else. I can't believe Iagsu, Pipan, they've got such a nice, easy run of it. Nobody in Milta Power at all. Nobody in Milta. Nobody in Farm. Nobody in Prison. Nobody in Shelter. Nobody's been in any of these places. Nobody been in Mansion. Incredible. Leviathan, who's been running the whole way from Stalba, is almost inside, but they're going to be running head-on into these guys. I think they're just trying to flip the car back over. They were. Now they hear the vehicles. Now they hear the vehicles. Just on the edge of the zone. They're waiting for Leviathan with the UAZ. Not realizing that just over the side. Leviathan in out the blue. Okay. We'll keep an eye on them, see where they're going. Oh, my word. Oh, Unicorn Mafia's on the crate. Why does it not let me select these guys sometimes? Let's see. He went over with the boat. He got the MK14. It's only the MK14 he got. Okay, next circle is very much Sosnovka. We have a bridge camp on. So Czechs, Law and Co. These guys were in Sosnovka very early on. They landed here. They probably don't know about the guys that were in Novo behind them. Look at that. They're actually in the buildings behind them. So let's have a look. What sort of weapons we got here. They got suppressed weapon there. That's not a suppressed. That's SKS. There is no suppression on the M4 there either. And no suppression on the M16. So only the one suppressor on Czechsa. But anyone that comes over this bridge are going to get shot up pretty heavily. That's actually going to draw attention. These guys are behind them, so they're in a really good position to backstab there. The Milton Power crew, the winners of the last 2 games, are looking to make their way in. Is Bush going to go for it? It's going to be the first victim. T-Spark, they've just come past the old crate. Oh, here we go. Joshua and Co, they're fighting. Let me get over to Shadow Draft and Ava. Ava with the VSS. Oh, it's one of those times where it just won't... If you do a lean, often or not, this game, if it does a lean and there's something behind you, the spec mode kind of wigs out and sort of dumps you in the face. Now, where's Rene? Oh, Rene's made it to them. So Rene made it to them. There we go. Yeah, it's wigging out a lot on him. So I'm going to switch over to Shadow Draft instead. Zottel was downed. Joshua is there, but it's in the fog. It's so hard to spot people in the fog. Zottel's been revived. Or is he? Oh no, he's still down. He's still down. Okay, so they don't know he's there. Let's point the X-ray on. We can see where they are a bit better that way. Okay. Gold Cookies has finally died. R.I.P. Died outside the zone. Ava with the VSS has just knocked Zottel. So Zottel just got finished off. Dynite's been, or Dinty I should say. Dinty's been hit up. Shuey the King. Hiding behind his bike. Now this is not doing either of these any favours. I mean they are on the bridge so they can come straight off and it's actually a free run in there. Ooh, I want to look over here. Unicorn Mafia. God damn, this game doesn't switch, does it? Unicorn Mafia, please, thank you. Let's switch over. These guys coming up to the bridge. Nicking that Red Bull. So they were trying to do the bridge camp. This is what I talked about. They're both trying to do the bridge camp now. Rango on the flank. Doesn't really see anything. I'm going to pull the thing away. Oh, frag grenade. It caught one. It caught one. I mean, you only need to really throw it at the what would you call that? SUV? No, not SUV. I don't know, mobile home? Mobile home. That will go with mobile home. That'd be easier. So while this is going on, they've decided to back away. Aiden and Merlin and Co. going over. Rene's gone over the bridge. Ava's gone over the bridge. They've took down Josh's team, but Josh is on his own. Josh has got to make the move. Boat coming in over the top there. As I say, that's Merlin, Aiden and Co. Gravity. Lich King, Lich Queen there in India coming up behind them as well. Anybody else that's outside, looks like they're all slowly moving in. Caro and Co, they're in a boat right around the backside. Oladin and crew, they are on the edge here. So they're in a precarious situation. They're looking for a boat, I feel. Or are they even thinking of maybe going for a swim? I think they may be thinking of swimming it. I mean, at the moment they're in the circle, so we don't really know where it's going to go. So they're just on a bit of a shore patrol, I think. To the top as well, they're looking like the vehicle crew. They're sticking around as well, so they're not going too far yet. They're going to go along the beach. So these guys, they've won the game the last 2 rounds running. So they're making their way across. Circle slowly closing in. Joshua needs to get somewhere, anywhere. I think he's going to try and run around the ridge line. I think his plan is to come around here, maybe even just drop down and come down across, straight across. Either way, the next circle could make or break him. Here we go, bridge time. Let's have a look, see how this is going to work out. Are they going to be pushing in? To the top, coming in. Hong, 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 coming in their way. To the top, gets knocked straight away. Leviathan going through. He gets knocked as well. Chemical Gene, the last man coming straight at him. He checks it down. Can he hop out? Can he get the second one down? No, the law will finish him off. And the car crew, honk, honk, honk. Well, there's all the honking in the world. It's not going to help them. The law gets tagged up. His Soggy's getting shot as well. They're all very low. They're going to have to try and use the car to cover their backs now. It's actually bounced away from them. Pixodust just got knocked out from falling. What? Jumped out of a car. Jumped out of a car. That's what he's done there. Jumped out of the car over here. No, I think he just fell off the cliff. I think oh no, he jumped out of the car. There we go. Jumped out of the car. So, Circle is moving right in on this bridge crew now. And Unicorn Mafia and co. They have it fully scoped up. He's got that MK14, remember? He's managed to nail most of them, but they're all just getting themselves revived. He's got to know they're there. Let's drop the tags away. Let's drop the X away. Look. So he can't really see a lot. He's just taking the pot shots. Just got a glimpse of a flash of someone going off to the left. He's got a big-ass 8x scope on this, I think. We can see him with the X-ray, of course. And don't worry, guys. There is a 3-minute delay on the stream, so it's not like I'm giving anything away. They've already been fighting each other a bunch. Oh, boats. Olidin and co. They're coming in. They're going straight over the top. Do they realise it? Do they know that they're going straight over the top of them? Oh, I do. They've just spotted India. They spotted India swimming across. Lich King's just going to bob straight up. They've got to see him. They're looking around the water. It's very hard to take shots, though, but they're still sitting in the circle. They're not going for it. Merlin. What away from his team? Merlin, do you just not like being with your team? Or what is it, Merlin? Aiden and Gravity and Nande all over here on their own, on the decent zone. Whoa! He actually just got knocked out of the boat. Pipan knocked Iagsu. Lol. Pipan's getting shot. They're going to have to leave the boat now because the guys that they were shooting at, Lich King and Lich Queen, I think. It's Holy Sheet, isn't it, that's got out the boat. Iagsu drowned. Oh my god. So they just actually took each other out. And now Holy Sheet, with the suppressed M4, can take shots. They've got to try and heal themselves up in the boat. There's no way around this. And they're just getting tagged up out of the boat. Holy Sheet's doing a great job. Pixel Dust has been knocked. Capital Bronx just took down Ava and Pixel Dust. Death Brew finishes off Ava. They've all just been wiped out. Ava and co have just been wiped out. Don't know where that was. Rene's the only man standing now. Shadow Draft is there with them. So they came in and got wiped straight out there. Holy Sheet swung around. Merlin's up here now. Merlin's taking shots. As I mentioned, he's well away from his team. Well away from his team. They're over on the side there. I think he's going to run back to them now. Perhaps. Circle continues to shrink. Rene took shots. Shadow Draft with him. As they try to move just on the edge of the complex. Into the small radar tower area. Just on the hill. Last time we had Foggy, it finished here as well last time, didn't it? Oh, and there's the circle. It's going straight onto Gravity and co. Merlin's got himself in a position behind a rock. Aiden with the suppressed fire, it seems like. Yep. A suppressed Mini 14. Oh my word, that's filthy. Lich Queen, no chance there. Just suppressed, picking him off. So they've been chasing Merlin. So it's actually worked. Merlin's basically been the bait. He's drew them in. They've come across the beach, and Aiden's just been picking off because they're silhouetting on this hill. Whereas you can see the one that survived, Holy Sheet, it's because he's not silhouetted. He's not silhouetted, so he's not gone on the top of the hill, so he's not showing silhouette. Now he's going to be showing, but I think he's out of their range, out of their vision. So I think he's safe. Or at least for now. India's also moving in. Is he looking? Is he looking? Where's he looking? Holy Sheet. I mean, he had the suppressed M4. He's not looking. They're behind him. Merlin's behind him. He doesn't know where he was getting shot from. Joshua has survived. Joshua's still going. Pipan, Wings, and Olidin. They've got a lot of work to do if they want to try and win this game. But don't count them out. It was a 15-time scope, was it? Ah. I thought he had a big boy scope on him. That was on Unicorn Mafia, wasn't it? So we've got a few people going in the water now. Also, the bridge crew have jumped over. They've gone in the water. So at the moment, It's Gravity, Aiden, and Nandali. They're in a really good position. We got Rene, Shadow Draft, with Caro and Deathproof really close to them. Do they realize they're alongside each other, basically? I think they're just silhouetting each other off the sides of one another. So they move into the circle. Joshua is still going, boys. Joshua, on his own, is still going. You gotta keep running, Joshua. Gotta keep running. Is he just gonna get in a boat? I think he's gonna get a boat. He's gonna get in the boat and sit out here. No? Okay. Merlin's took down India. Can't get over to Merlin, but I can get to Holy Sheet with that suppressor. Aiden downs India in the end. So Merlin's kind of like this scout that's giving Aiden giving perfect comms, it seems, between the guys. Why did that just switch? What was that about? It just basically jumped back to Joshua for a second there. So Josh has got inside. Shots over at the side. That's Capital Bronx taking damage from Rene and Shadow Draft. Capital Bronx has gone down outside the play area. Chris Eats World, they're taking shots on the crew that were trying to land at the beach area here. Oh, and the circle continues to be in their favour. Aiden and co. sitting in there. Oladin, he's approaching the beach. Chris Eats World's taking more down. They're completely cut around the back of them here. Rango and Crow, they've caught them all as they tried to come out of the beach. But now Oladin is coming out into it. So Pipan and Wings, who've been in the water for so long, yet to heal themselves up, they're actually coming out straight into Unicorn Mafia and Rango. And Chris Eats World and everybody like that. And there's so much fighting going to be going down along this beach line. I'm going to drop the thing. Just look at the x-ray. Just look how many people are here. The tags. So many people along the coastline. Nandali's gone to check it out. Now, Pipan's about to come out of the water. God damn, this thing won't let me select people. Pipan about to come out of the water. Kind of looking at it. Okay, Oladin's just been downed. Uh-oh. 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 Pipan. 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 They see you. They see you. It's the law. The law spots him. Now he's just going to run straight up and try to go for the execution. Can he get himself a Pipan? There's a reward on this man's head. Oh, but Pipan's taking shots now. Pipan's taking shots. I think Nandali. Yeah, Nandali comes over. And Gravity. And Pipan survives. Just about. Can't really do a great deal about it. And now Aiden gets back. Holy Sheet comes over the side. Finally will get downed. Rango ends up taking down a Soggy. So that crew. So these guys have 4 people alive still. Caro, Bush, and Deathproof. 3 of them alive over there. Unicorn Mafia, of course, with its MK14 and 15 times scope. Massive zoom on it. Not sure how useful the 15 times scope is in the fog, but seems to be working out for it now. Pip and Wings and Joshua. Joshua's out here as well, look. Joshua and Wings are together. Unicorn Mafia, he's took down Bush. He's knocked Bush. Well, I was criticising his 15 times scope, but he's just found ESL Bush. Does he see them? I mean, it's so different that we see them with the x-ray on. I think he's going to take the shot. Yes, he does. Woo! Bush gets downed. Circle comes in. And then here's a bitch. But still, Gravity and Aiden in the right spot. Nandali in the right spot. Merlin's just found Rene. Merlin, who's been the flanker the whole time, he downs 2 of them. A 2-on-1 for Merlin. This guy is a beast. Not only will he sort you out with passes to get into situations in many events, he downs Shadow Draft and Rene in a 2-on-1. He's been the flanker, the scout, the solo man, the rogue off on his own. Still these 4 alive. Pipan and crew trying to come up on the side now. I really want to look on this beach head. Checks are here. The suppressed UMP doing work. Gets himself on the second. Can he manage to down him? He does. It's Chrissy World and Rango's team. When Unicorn Mafia's nowhere to be seen. It checks the towns, the 2 of them. The Law as well. He's going to get his buddy up. Let's pan out because there's more going on. Josh has got himself in. Pipan still out there. Wings has just been dealt with. Pipan's the last man standing for his crew. But while that's happening, Aiden has got Caro sneaking up with the micro Uzi behind Aiden. Are they going to move in? Unicorn Mafia, he's killed Chexa. He's come over to try and save his buddy, so Toby with him. So they've dealt with those two as they tried to res. Joshua is still alive, by the way. Aiden's found Caro. Let's have a look. Death proof around here as well. Aiden's on the flank. He's got to know he's around here somewhere. Oh, just spots him off the side. He gets a little lucky by the hill stopping him there. And Merlin comes in to save his bacon. Merlin, Aiden, Gravity and Nandali. They're the four alive. Pipan is outside the blue. Oh, he's just inside. Oh, he's been killed. Gravity takes him down. Aiden gets tagged. It was Joshua. Joshua trying to take the shots there. Unicorn Mafia off the side. He's trying to make a run for the house. Let's have a look. They are just inside. So they are inside now. Just about. Merlin also inside around this corner here, along with Aiden. But the flank is coming from Gravity. Gravity's the one on the flank right now. Getting himself the loot as well. Aiden's managed to get the shots. Unicorn Mafia, the last man standing. Aiden, Merlin, 4 kills, 5 kills, 3 kills for Gravity. They've done really well. And it's going to be, in the end, Unicorn Mafia with that MK14. He switched it to a car now. Well, it's a car 95 on his own. The siege is on. And that is going to be it. Aiden pops around the corner, takes him down. The Pachinki crew finally get themselves a win. They had really the perfect position on the beachhead when they moved over to Sosnovka. They didn't need to move. They just happened to get that position and hold it, the beachhead. While Merlin was the scout of the side, he gets himself 5 kills. Aiden gets 5 kills. Gravity gets 3 kills. 13 kills between the crew. And finally, somebody dethrones Pip, Aniagsu, Olidin, and Wings. They get no kills at all in that game. They basically got screwed over. It was by Holy Sheet. Holy Sheet that screwed them over. They ended up finishing 8th. But he had the silenced, I believe it's the M4, that was popping them in the boat. They got cocky. They stopped in the boat. They tried to shoot them. Rather than going for the beachhead, they tried to stay in the boat and ended up getting picked off on the beachhead. And that's really what cost them. Whereas Merlin, Gravity, Aiden, and Nandali, they went onto the beach early on. They did go over in a boat. And, of course, they made it through. So congratulations to those. It does mean, of course, still, the winners overall are Yagsu, Pipan, Olidin, and Wings. They do take it because they won the first 2 rounds. But great finish there. Always love the Fog. Fog is by far my favourite to commentate. It is always makes entertaining. It does make it trickier to spectate, I'm not going to lie, overall. But great stuff in the end. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll be back, I believe it's next Sunday, for the next cup. I don't know when they're going to be doing it. It's all the internal stuff. And, of course, keep your eyes out. There was that IEM Oakland announcement for PUBG. That's going to be happening, I believe, in November. So thanks for watching. See you next time.